Alright. Yeah, sorry. My PC crashed. I'm gonna do a reset here. Anyway. We're on day 47. Yeah, my PC just crashed. But yeah, we're on day 47. Blaze, no death on Mania challenge. Should still be set to Mania. Yeah. So we'll get the first run going. Hopefully my PC doesn't crash again. But yeah. I did do an update on it yesterday. Like this morning or sometime. How's it going, Viking? What's up, Noise Boy? What's up? There you go. There you go. And yeah, sometimes when I do like an update on my PC, it'll just be like, I'm just gonna crash on you now from now on. But typically when it crashes, it's usually pretty early on. It's not like I'll be on it for whatever, a half an hour, then it crashes. It's usually like, oh, you're on it and you're doing some stuff on it, and we're gonna have a real nice, fun crash for you. Is my internet not doing good? I don't know, it says I'm not stable. Let's see if that fixes itself. Hope I don't have one of those days. Those bad internet days. How's it going, Ace Hunter? Oh, jeez. Terrible job. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm showing that, the internet connection's bad, but I don't know if it is or not. J-Bro, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, if I can get to 7 elevator tonight, but yeah. I'm ready for 7 elevator. I'm looking forward to it. You know, was practicing the jack section. That's kind of like, you know, I mean, there's a lot of sections I could practice and get a little bit better at, but the jack section's actually one of the ones where, you have a lot more control over how it turns out than the other ones. You know, like, if you don't end up with sword, you're not going to have a really good kickboxer section. That's just the way it's going to end up. But with the jack section, northern one, yeah, yeah, we just put an Axel in a wig. It's just Max with the wig on. Okay, now I'm showing that this thing's running good. Nice. Yeah. Well, then I practiced a little bit on 8 elevator at the Abadidi kickboxer section because I ended up messing up on the kickboxer. And yeah, it's one of those weird things where like sometimes the setup has a really tight window. and I'll get it like 100 out of 100 times. Oh, then all of a sudden one day I miss it, like during a run, because I'm just off by like, you know, a little bit. And then I'll go in to practice it and just be messing it up like nonstop while I'm practicing it. And I'm like, oh, this is actually a really tight window. And I didn't notice it was a tight window because I've just been, you know, doing really good at it. Anyway, yeah, so I practiced that a little bit, practiced the Shiva Mr. X fight a little bit. The Mr. X fight's like a nightmare. It's a really tough fight to get through. It gets a lot easier when you got like 2 guys on screen rather than the 3 guys with Mr. X, but to getting there, like, you almost have to not be trying to do it. Not like, yeah, like if I'm actually actively trying to kill guys off to weed them out, I'm going to be losing more health. And like, it really comes down to just like looking at what's going on screen and reacting to it properly, and getting guys thrown into Mr. X when that makes sense, and blitzing Mr. X when that makes sense, and forward specialing when that makes sense, and, you know, hanging back a little bit when that makes sense. It's like, it's just, yeah, it's a very dynamic fight. You gotta be fluid, and I don't know, I'm not. Abadidi! We go. Everyone just so looks forward to seeing Abadidi. Abadidad. He's our Abadidad. I get killed during the Barbin fight. Hey, Barbin, you're so annoying, man. Boom. Freddy Krueger! Have you given up speedrunning for good, or are you tired of it? I think I was never... I started out more doing, like, 1 credit clear challenges. I was kind of going towards that. Then, naturally, from that, I went into speedrunning. But I think speedrunning just was never my, like, my main passion. I'd much rather just be doing 1 credit runs or no death runs on different games and running that than, like, speedrunning a game. And speedrunning requires a really... It's just so much memorization. It's really difficult for me to speedrun. It's not my strength. I'm not very good at it, naturally. The only reason why I'm good at speedrunning is because I'm a pretty good player. Yeah, but I'm not very good at remembering what to do. I don't have the best mechanics either. So sometimes, like, when you're speedrunning, you're doing something that wouldn't make any sense in, like, a no-death run. And it's like a real finger twister where you're just doing some, like, crazy maneuver or super weird timing on something, or, you know. Yeah, it's just it's a different thing. So yeah, I don't really know if I'll ever go back to speedrunning. It also drives me nuts. Speedrunning kind of drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't like resetting. Resetting drives me a little batty too. And speedrunning, you're typically resetting like a lot early on. At least with this, it's like if I'm gonna reset, I'm doing it at like 4. And I'm at least getting a chance to play the game. What else can I say about speedrunning? But yeah, I don't know. I never would say never, because it's like I've said like I'm not gonna do stuff so many times, and then I go back to doing it, and everyone's like, "I thought you weren't gonna do this anymore," and I'm like, I don't care what weird thing I said a year ago, you know, while I was mad. Yeah, it's really weird how smart the enemies are. It doesn't really make any sense. They just did a really good job, like, programming these guys to do stuff that you're not prepared for, and to back each other up really well. And just like the spacing, this game got spacing down really well. Like if you like the idea like your location to an enemy's location on the screen and how that affects the gameplay, this game is like the king of that. Hope I didn't pull 2. Yeah, I don't know why no other game has really been able to duplicate the way the AI feels in this game. I mean, like, even 3 and 4, the AI just doesn't feel quite like it does in this game, with the randomness and, yeah, I don't know. It might just be like that extreme... There's just an extreme limitation to your movement in this game. Because you can't blitz. Most games will allow you to sort of like blitz both ways. Like I'm facing right and I double tap left, and then I can blitz and I'll blitz left. But this game doesn't let you do that. You have to actually like turn, then like double tap to get like your move off. So like what way you're facing really matters. Yeah, I don't know why no other game really can like capture that. It's just that old school, you know, there's only 3 buttons, so we got to keep the game simple enough to also like, but you can also make it like so tight in like its timing and its controls and every little like micro thing that you do. Oh. Okay. Oh man. Oh dear. Oh, I messed that up. It's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be one of those days. Come on, dude. It's a party for everybody. Yeah? Oh. I wonder if we're gonna get that lightning in a bottle feel. Are there new games that feel like that? Or they're just like, it's just for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get that feeling. Yeah, it's a simple game. There's not like a ton of moves in it. But there is a ton of strategy to it. And there's just a ton of like, yeah, just where you're positioned. And what attacks you perform. And what timing you're performing each attack at. And yeah, every little thing is a really big deal in this game. These are the pirates. Yeah, this is what pirates look like in this game. Wow, that's a good question, Freddy. Would it have been, yeah, better spending time on something more meaningful in life? I don't know. You know, I don't regret any of the time I spent on Streets of Rage 2. I think everything kind of depends on like what you're trying to get out of it. And I don't know if I'm doing that so much anymore, but when I was first playing, I was more interested in like self-improvement and actually being better. And then I could see the trickle down of like being good at one thing leading into being good at other things as well. And some of that might just be a belief that you have in yourself once you can do something where you're like, oh, I thought that was impossible, and now I know it's not impossible, which means I just did the impossible. And what are the other things that I think are impossible? Or what are the other things that like I haven't been able to do because I'm not putting the time into it? Not necessarily because I'm not capable of doing it, but it's just that no one's capable of doing it unless you put a lot of time into it. And I learned that lesson too. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like, you know, asking somebody like, do you wish you didn't ever run the marathon? But most people when they run the marathon, even though they spent so much time training for it and doing all this stuff, it's a good experience because it teaches them a lot about themselves and what they're capable of. And they didn't, in their wildest dreams, they never thought they would run a marathon or be able to do a marathon. They just thought that was like something for people that were more like naturally gifted, or, you know, it turns out like, oh, it's not it. It's no one's naturally gifted at running a marathon. It's actually like a certain type of work that you have to put into it. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd be, I wouldn't be the person that I am today without Streets of Rage 2. Yeah. So I think it made me a better person. And then it also showed me a lot of my limits too. Kevin the Nat, how's it going? Yeah. But, I don't know. I think life is kind of like that, though. Where, when you're good at something, you kind of are a little bit more drawn to it. And it just so happens that this is one of the things that I became good at. So I'm drawn to it. And, yeah, I prefer to be the person who cures cancer. But I'm not, like, I wasn't ever, like, an academically strong person, so I couldn't ever become a doctor. You know, you wouldn't want me to be a doctor. I'd be like, how am I supposed to do this procedure again? Do it backwards because I'm dyslexic. Oops, I sewed your arm on backwards. Oh man, like, you know, oops, sorry about that. But yeah, like, so I think it's nice. It's nice that we have doctors in this world, but for the most part, like, they're usually people that are already good at school, already sort of, like, pushed and driven towards that particular thing. Being a doctor just never interested me, and I didn't even really think I was ever going to be able to, like, graduate from, like, 8th grade, you know. When I was, like, in kindergarten, I was like, I'm in trouble. There's no way I'm going to be able to get through all this schooling. And I was correct. But, anyway. Yeah, but Dr. Pants will see you now. Okay. Looks like I sewed that arm on wrong. Got my Mr. X cigar in my mouth while I'm seeing patients. Just go ahead and unsew it. I'm just gonna karate chop the arm off. And then I'll use my grand upper and cauterize the wound. Dr. Anthopants? Yes. Azzy Jazzy, how's it going? Hey, Puff the Magic Afro, how's it going? Yeah. But I don't know, it's, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, it's, I'm a curious case for a person. I'm not like, most people. I'm a little bit different than most people are. I think most people, they kind of flow downstream with things. Whereas I'm like, oh, like, can't read or write? Fine, let me write, like, novels as an adult. Let me do the thing I'm worst at. Yeah, but most people they don't really do that kind of stuff. They're not going to put a ton of work into the thing that they're worst at and try and get really good at it. Like, I don't remember being very good at video games as a kid. It wasn't really until, like, high school that I started getting, like, pretty good. You know, where, like, I started just schooling everybody at Mario Kart and GoldenEye. And, like, people from school would hear about me and have me come over to their house so they can, like, watch me school them. They're like, what? But I wasn't, like, super good. Even, like, in the 8th grade, I don't really remember being, like, all that good. Much better than anybody else. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Dr. Pants is definitely a horror. Definitely a horror flick. Even though I have that doctor look to me. I've got my doctorate in rage. Does that count? Turbo Nixter. Get out of here, Turbo Nixter. I don't think I've ever played Mean Bean Machine. I don't think I don't think I've played that. I don't think I've ever played like Dr. Mario either. But yeah, the puzzle games I don't do super good at. For anyone who was around during the Columns 3 days, you all know I was terrible at Columns 3. I couldn't stop staring at the guy's pee pants either. They should make a Columns 3 horror film with that guy. And he just shows up. You're just looking at old pictures of you and your family, and the Columns 3 guy is in the background somewhere with his pee pants. I don't know what homeless person they found and paid them like $3, you know? Here's your $3. Did you just pee your pants? Who cares? Just take the pictures. Take the pictures, put this guy on the box. No depth surgery, oh gosh. These guys are being punks. How? You let him go. So stupid. That's an annoying thing this game has. Oh. Yeah, if you grab one dude, and then you knee him, and you end up getting another guy in the knee, sometimes you'll let go of the guy that you grabbed. Sometimes. Oh, that didn't go good. Yep, that's what it looks like. It looks like Soulcraft followed me 4 hours ago. What? I wasn't on 4 hours ago. Something about it, you know? Something about it that creeps me out. The idea just like someone followed you. Someone followed you 4 hours ago and you didn't even know that they were following you. Hey. When are we gonna make it? The new Twitch alerts implant so you never miss a follow. Yeah. That way when someone's following me, I just teleport to right behind them, and now I'm following them. Well, yeah, it's always hard when I fail at 4 for the first run. It's a tough one. Then I have that, like, that dreadful feeling in my head of, like, will I ever get past 4 today? Will I ever? Don't do it, wreck it. Ooh. How's it going, Prox? Did I say hi to you, Azzy Jazzy, or... I don't know if I did. It's too early on for me to be losing it. Oh. Alright. Yeah, don't get me in trouble, Wreck-It. I haven't seen Ballerina. No. I haven't seen all the John Wick movies either. I think I've seen the first 2. I don't know how many there are. 3? Oh. Should probably grab that. Yikes. This is gonna hurt. Yep. I don't know. There's actually, yeah, there's a... I've been trying to, like, keep up on the movies, better, because there was a while where, like, I wasn't watching almost any movies. But yeah, like I haven't seen that new Mad Max film, The Furiosa. You know. And, yeah. Like if I had time to watch a movie a day, I'd probably watch a movie a day. I used to do that when I was younger. Great. Yeah. Could have seen that one coming. This is the downside to losing on 4. You gotta play through 1 through 3 all over again just to get back to it. Yee. Cherry dude, what's up? How's it going? Yee. How's it going, Max Bogart? Yeah, not much is up. You know, just this is my second run. First run ended on 4. Yeah, lost to the 4 elevator, so trying to do deathless. Good start to 3. Oh. Kev the Galaxy Bender, how's it going? Soja King, what's up? Hi, chat and Antho in that order. In that order. Wow. Wow. Shots fired. We'll just, Well, I'm happy you get along with everybody so well. What? Huh. Who are you playing with on 3? Yeah, I wouldn't worry about breaking my focus on the first 3 stages, Kev. It's not, yeah. It's not a big deal. Real Abadidi, how's it going? You only say hi if I get past stage 4? Yeah. So wait, this isn't a hi though? You saying that you're going to say hi isn't a hi? I think that could be considered a hello. You were trying with Skate, okay. Yeah, Skates, yeah, I think Zan might be the easiest to do it with. Then I would probably say Blaze. Yeah, Zan then Blaze. Axel's slow, which makes it really hard with Axel. Skate's kind of a little tricky, but yeah, it's doable with Skate. It's definitely doable. Yeah, I don't know. Axel might be the hardest to actually get it done with in Streets 3. They really, really made his run speed like turtle slow, where you can't really even get to guys across the screen when he's running. It's kind of funny. It's like, why even give him a run? This is why you wrestle and you don't think? Yeah. This isn't me saying hello. This is me saying that I might say hello at a later date. And then you end the sentence with a goodbye. I'm not saying hello. Goodbye. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks, Cherry Dude. Yeah, you know. Yeah, the trick with this is, with a no death, is like build skill to increase your chances of getting it. And that's kind of it. Like, get the strats down, the strats that are gonna work, and then when they don't work, because they're not gonna work, by the way. You've built your skill up high enough where you can power through some of the stuff that goes bad because you just became a really good player through the process of doing this. But yeah, I mean, if I was actually waiting for all the strats to come in perfectly, I mean, I would never have had any no deaths with any characters. Yep. As long as you're supposed to say hi to me first. Oh my gosh. You're supposed to say hi to me first, then you say hi to chat. It's like, absolutely ridiculous. It's like everybody was raised on the Streets of Rage around here, We don't just play Streets of Rage around here, we were raised on the Streets of Rage. What do you want, phone? Oh, there goes my sword. Well. Servetsky wants to know Teth Knife Galzia. What did I do with Knife Galzia? I did a Knife Galzia run. I just don't remember what I got on it. It does make me feel better, Soj King. Yeah, it does make me feel better. Alright. I mean, when you put a sign up that says pirates, there better be pirates. That's all I'm saying. And when you tell people to do baseball, they better be doing baseball. So many weird missed opportunities in this game. Do baseball. Streets of Rage 1 has baseball bats in it. This game doesn't. And it has do baseball. And there's a baseball stadium. What a missed opportunity. I guess they just didn't want to, like, give Donovan that extra, like, animation so he isn't swinging it, like, wrong. I don't know, some of the baseball players are, pretty big. That's one of the cool things about baseball is, like, you don't have to be, like shaped a certain way to play baseball. You can just play it. It's not like basketball where you got to be like freakishly tall. Somebody just did something. Oh, Soj King, thank you for the 95 bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, golf is another one. Bowling seems to be another one. Yeah, there's definitely a... I guess if you're a kicker in football, you can get away with just like kind of being whatever, so long as you kick the ball good. It doesn't really seem to matter, but usually the kickers are like pretty small guys. Jeez. Can we get a grip here? Can we get a grip? Ooh, Ken Griffey Jr. That would have been cool. Yeah. Was Barry Bonds? Barry Bonds was around in the 90s. Curling, Strevetsky. I don't know. I feel like the curlers usually are like... They're usually pretty fit in curling. John Daly was, yeah. Was he also smoking at the same time as well? Yeah, if I'm remembering who John Daly is correctly, I think John Daly at some point someone was like, "Hey, like, you know, professional golfer, you gotta like lose the weight," and you know, and he found that like when he lost the weight, he actually became worse. He just was like, "I'm just gonna be a slob and get drunk and smoke cigarettes, and you know, I'm playing fine. I don't need anything." That's the kind of golfer I want to be. There's John Daly. Looks like he's got one shoe on. Sinks the putt. Throws up in the golf bag. Ate junk food, yeah. It's... If it works, I know. You never know. You never know. Yeah! Big Ben... There's so many missed opportunities. Big Ben not being dressed like a baseball player is such a missed opportunity. He's already got the hat on. Put him in like a gear, like some kind of a uniform. I wish they made Shiva playable in the campaign as well, but yeah. That would have been a cool unlockable. Like, at the end, if you beat this game on whatever, like, hard, they give you a code for Shiva. That would have been really cool. Alright, I wonder if I can get to the elevator this time. I gotta see if I can lock in. Sometimes I just can't do it, you know? I just can't do it sometimes. Ah. What? Okay. My phone's just saying stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yeah. Meanwhile, my phone's like totally distracting me for no reason. I just got I just got Soj King's good enough. Yeah, good enough. Not bad. Yee. It could be the run. So little damage with that forward special. Well, yesterday I biffed it on 6 during the kickboxers on the beach. So I gotta redeem myself on that one. Oops, you're facing the wrong way. Oops. Spitfire's always a problem. Oh my gosh. How's it going, Mr. Demonic? Choco Starfish, how goes? Been a bit. It's been a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I've been good. I hope you've been good as well. Yeah, I can't complain. I dropped this sword once, so it should be fine. But I could also just pick up the other sword since... I mean, right now I think they have the exact same amount of charges. Good Zatsy, how's it going? See if I can... There we go. The lemonade candy. How's it going? Okay. Bear's being a punk. Ooh. Wow, there's being a real punk. Alright, hold on everybody. I gotta actually get through this fight. Yikes. Alright, let's get through 6. Oh, thank you. Woo! Choco Starfish, thank you for the sub. Oh, yeah, it is. Thank you for saying it's good to see me streaming. Yeah, I appreciate it. Also, thank you for calling me a smelly, grumpy, bearded animal. I appreciate that as well. Why does everyone call him the goat? Because he's grumpy and bearded and stubborn, just like a, you know. Yeah, those ninja pirates. You know? They got nothing. Really? Really? It's not. Don't mess it up this time. It's not that one, it's the next one, right? It's the next one. Maybe I'm actually pulling. We still gotta get through 6. Son of a gun. What are you doing? Raw dog. Yes. Max Bog Max Bogarts, yes. Oh my gosh. Get in on it. Cardistry, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was a tackle away from having that kickboxer ruin the run. They're, yeah, kickboxers, they're dangerous. They're dangerous, even by themselves, if they're not cooperating. They've got, like, so much advantage. It would be nice if she did more damage. Alright. 2 more sections. Okay, don't mess with the boss. Alright, I'm going to 7. Oh, jeez. I'm just hoping I don't mess up on the big bends at the beginning. Oh, thank you for the sub, Ace Under. Appreciate it. Gosh dang it. Oh no. Ah! At 3? Alright, I'm gonna reset after this. Put these guys in a bad spot. Don't grab. Forget it. Forget it! Thank you, Shin David. Yeah. Yeah, the once the ninjas swooped in and grabbed his sword, the blue ninja was just being a punk. Normally he doesn't like crisscross in front of you, but since he crisscrossed in front of me, it kind of made it so it messed up my whole setup for the ninja section. Made it impossible for me to keep sword. I was trying to keep sword. I even like pushed them down to the bottom just to get them farther away from the sword, but it didn't matter. But yeah, that was a really good jet section. I wish the section before it went good. For some reason I just cannot get through that Ninja Electra section before it. I always am getting hit on, which is stupid. And then I'm always getting hit on the just that little guy with the Gaussias and the signals, whatever. I'm always getting hit on that too. It's just dumb. I'm getting hit in dumb spots. But yeah, I should be going into the jet section with full health. I'm just never doing it. How's it going, Robomagus? What's up, Torque Hammer? Yeah. And that's it. That's all she wrote. If it was easy, anybody could do it. Except for me. I can't do easy stuff. Here comes Jack. You're gonna be Big Ben for Halloween? How are you gonna breathe fire? Uh-oh, I lost the apple. Oh, jeez. Natty Wolf, how's it going? Oh my gosh, did my light just go like full blast on me? Where's my light remote? Alright, I guess okay. Fixed it. Oh, thank you for the good luck. Yeah. Yeah, aerosol and lighter. That's not bad. Yeah. Is the lighting better when it's on full? Is that what you're saying? Or is it better when it's off? Oh, he just dodged that. All right, Barbin, let's do it. Genesis. Is it possible to do no death in Streets of Rage 3? Shin David? Yeah, I've no death every character in Streets of Rage 3. And there's a player named Final Crash, and he had a no death with all the characters on Streets 3. Streets 3 was kind of like his game. And he was the first person to do it. And then I think I was the second person to have no death with every character on Streets 3. And then, but I also did the extra people like Shiva and Ash. And the super characters, even though it's easier doing it with them. No one has ever no death Streets of Rage 2 PAL, and no one ever will even attempt it. If someone does it, I will kick them out of the community. I don't know if I have the power to do that, but I will find the power. You can't do that, Kenny. He just did. Oh my gosh. It's already happened. Oh. Oh! Oh, jeez! Is Streets Rage 3 a bit easier to do it? Yes. Streets 3 is a much easier game than Streets 2. You actually can have a strategy in Streets 3, and then pull off your strategy. Yeah, it's a much more like procedural game. You get into a certain position and guys will just like loop around you, and just everyone kind of lines up for you to get the kill. You have to be in like, yeah, it's kind of like, whereas like Streets 2 is frame perfect, pixel perfect. If you're on the same frame, same pixel, you'll get the exact same results in Streets 2. obviously frame perfect, pixel perfect isn't humanly possible. But in Streets 3, it's more like 8 pixels, 5 or 6 frames, and you'll, have all the guys loop around on you. But then the fact that everyone can run allows you to kind of get to like any position that you need to get to. You can blitz both ways, doesn't matter which way you're facing. You don't have to face a certain direction in order to blitz. Yeah, it's kind of why, like, when people watch, like, Streets 2 players, they're always like, why don't you come up with a strategy for this, without realizing, like, that's the best strategy we've been able to come up with. It doesn't, and it only works, like, 1 out of 10 times, and that's Streets of Rage 2 for you. And the other times you're just improvising your way through. Yeah, Streets 3 Streets 3 just feels more like a normal game. A normal old school game that you would play, where the enemies don't appear to have, like, cognition. They haven't reached the singularity of intelligence. Man, I was really, really looking forward to getting the old smackle off on that guy. I've played Streets of Rage 2, yeah, both on the PlayStation, and I've played it on the Xbox. And I've played a clone console, and I've played it on emulator, and I've played it on a bunch of different emulators, Kega Fusion, Gens, and all sorts of stuff. And I've played it on the Model 1 Sega Genesis, and the Model 2, and, I haven't played it on the Model 3 Sega Genesis, just because, I don't have one, and I would probably never get one. And if somebody did have one, I would just throw that person in the trash can, along with the Model 3. Oh gosh, you gotta be kidding. It's just embarrassing when you're messing that up. They made a port for the... Is there a Dreamcast port? I think the Sega Saturn has a port. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah. I don't know if the Sega CD has one. Or if, like, just having a Sega CD attached gives you better audio or something with it. But yeah, there's an arcade version of Streets of Rage 2 as well. So after it came to consoles, they actually made an arcade port for it. And it plays the exact same way. I think it's set to like hard or hardest or something like that. And you start with 3 lives, so then you can't gain lives. So, but it's basically the exact same game. Yeah, I haven't played the Game Gear or the Master System versions. I hear they're Not great. Overly difficult. Yeah. Probably Streets of Rage 4 Axel. That's probably who I would cosplay. You little jerk. What are you rolling, dude? Oh, man. No! I'm like way off this guy's line and he still gets that punch on me. I'm gonna pull them all, I don't care. Noisy boy, is there a Street Rage 2 on the Nomad? Have you played Street Rage 2 on your toaster? Oh, this guy was just chilling back there. Yeah, the ninjas, they're exploitable, but they are annoying to fight, and they do a lot of damage if they hit you. Oh my gosh, how terrible of a job am I doing right now? Uh-huh. Oops. Alright. We're gonna be going back to 4. Unless something really stupid happens. Yep. Like a hair in my mouth. Good. Gotta get the jump on the napping Donovans. Oh. Let's go do baseball. Hey, haha. They went pretty good, you know. I got to 7 on... I think that was the last run. The last run that I had went to 7. I had a good jet section. The ninja section fell apart, lost sword. Yeah, you'd skip to the elevator. A lot of people skip to the elevator scene, yeah. They just want to see, like, certain sections that are really crazy. I don't blame anyone for doing it. I don't blame anyone for doing it other than Cherry Dude. When Cherry Dude skips, my gosh. Yeah, and then, yeah, just kickboxers. With no sword, the kickboxers just lit me up. We'll see how this 4 elevator goes. How's it going, dude? Is that the name of this song, Under Logic? I don't know if I want to be in Streets of Rage 5. What if the game is terrible? Hmm. Okay. Holy cow. There's gonna be a Streets 5. It's just not gonna be, I think it's gonna be a cash grab, that's my guess. I hope it's not, obviously, but... Because if they make it like a 3D thing, I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, I had a tapple left on me there. Whew. Yeah, I feel like beat 'em ups didn't really make a good 3D transition. They just play better in 2D. And like once you put them in 3D, you have to do like kind of like a lock-on style thing, and you just completely miss the whole like. Just there's no spacing, and I don't know. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay. I feel like they could have, you know, maybe not had that hit stun on that forward special like that. Because, like, I elbow the dude in the back, which slows me down enough that when I pull out my forward special, like, I'm going to get hit. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's okay. Jeez. That was really close. Alright, so I dropped this sword once. Try and keep that in mind. The Spitfire almost kind of like drops faster or something. You know, the jets kind of have like a certain timing behind like when they drop to then do their attack. And Spitfire seems to just... He just drops really fast where, yeah, it's hard for me to like get a sword hit on him. I like Streets 2 the best out of the Streets of Rage games, but then 4 is number 2 for me. I really like 4 a lot. Okay, so long as I don't drop this sword again, they should have the same amount of charges in them. Good. Okay, bud. Hey Gordo, how's it going? Alright, we gotta get through 6. Good. Very good. That's what I want to happen every time, but those ninjas don't always cooperate. Lord, yeah, with your arthritis. Oh, jeez. Hey, G-Source, what's up? Did I get everybody? No. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's not this one. It's not this one. It's the next one. Yeah-oh. Whoa. You added the Shiva weapon throw from 4 into New Era? That is gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. I heard like a little knock behind me. It'd just be my ears playing tricks. It's always fun when you're like looking forward to something Gotta wait till after work before you can get to it. Okay. Almost at the boss. Good job. Okay. I'm going to 7. I'm gonna silence you guys. In case people try and get fancy around here. You gotta be kidding! Oh no. Ah! The amount of times I mess these guys up is just weird. Yeah, you can die. You can die on that section very easily. Eh. Ugh. No! No! Stop hitting me with that stupid move. I didn't hit the guys. I think that's 3. This is it. This is the last run. I'm either gonna reset and just call it quits, or I'll just finish the run. We'll go into 8 and finish it, even though it's not a PB. Leave it up to you guys. Maybe people are like, I don't want to put some lame 3 life. Ugh. Great, Donovan, great. Liturgy source. Gotta be 6. New era is now cancellated, yeah. No, I'm trying to get you all... whatever. Energy source. Oh. Number 41, thank you for the follow. I don't think I caught you. I'm just gonna finish the run, even though I can't PB. Oops. Come on, dude. Just pull, Donnie. There you are. Yep. Yeah, at best I can match my PB, which is 3 deaths. So I have 3 deaths so far, which isn't horrible, considering the fact that I didn't keep sword on the ninjas. And those ninjas were hunks, man. Really? Not a great section here. Because the Zamza can be really bad. Yeah, would have been nice if I had that elevator yesterday. Man, you guys are being punks all the way. Hmm. What was that, 4? Yeah, clean elevator didn't make it on the X fight. Oh, thanks, Freddy Krueger. Thanks, haha. Thanks, Catty that. Yeah, Galzia game. Galzia. Oh. Thanks, Gordo, for the get good. We always have to remind ourselves to get good. Yeah, Dennis doing it too. The GG means get good. Oh. Oh. It's not bad playing considering, but yeah. 8's gonna be a problem, I think. I don't know if there's a way of like getting ridiculously better at the Mr. X fight. I don't know if there's like a way of doing it. Maybe there is. Yeah, the jet section went pretty good. Biffed everything else is kind of correct. Like, really, once the ninjas start re-picking up the sword, it's like, okay, now what? I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, 3 deaths on the elevator. Because I didn't have sword, and the ninjas kept punching me in the face with that stupid, like, jump flip punch move that they have. It's so bad. What did I say that everything else was messy? Runs? What? But yeah, I wish I had this 8 elevator yesterday. I would have had a PB. Because I died on elevator yesterday. It's got me a 3 death instead of a 2 death. Alright, I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid. Who's raging right now? See if anyone's playing Streets of Rage. Natty Wolf is playing. Natty Wolf's usually doing Streets 4 Blaze. Let me see. Yeah, Natty Wolf's doing Streets 4 Blaze. Alright, we're gonna keep the, Thanks for the stream, Like a World War II German scientist. Thanks for the stream. Alright, we're gonna raid Natty Wolf. We're gonna keep the Streets of Rage going. So she's playing Streets of Rage 4 with Blaze. Everybody jump in. Okay, everybody jump. Everybody jump in. I want the big jump in. Maybe give a couple punches into a grand upper. Everybody jump.